Step 4. Determine interest.
Welcome to Step 4 in the Success Cycle. 2 goals for this chapter. 1. Learn how to determine people's interest in the Jusuru business opportunity and products. 2. Discover what to do with the people who are open to learning more. The way to determine people's interest will be based on the method you have selected to introduce the business and products. If you are on the phone or with your prospects as they watch the videos, determine their interest by what they say and the questions they ask. If you are sending people to beginfromwithin.com or asking them to review our Just Press Play DVD and scheduling firm times to talk again, follow up by phone to determine your prospect's interest.
Categorize your prospects.
The individuals you introduce to the Jusuru business and products will fall into one of 3 categories based on their area or level of interest. 1. No interest. 2. Potential customer or wholesale member. These are people who have an interest in using one or more of our products, but aren't interested in the business at this time. The customer may want to purchase the products from you at retail price. The wholesale member, also known as a product advocate, is a person who wants to enroll into Jusuru as an iRep to take advantage of the wholesale pricing that only iReps receive and is open to sharing it with others to receive free product. And 3. Potential business builder. This is a person who has expressed an interest in our business and products.
Identify your prospect's area of interest.
After you have successfully introduced our business and products, your next step will be based on your prospects' areas of interest. Knowing their areas of interest may be obvious based on your conversation. However, if it is not apparent, you will simply need to ask one or more questions in order to categorize their interest. As an example, you could ask, Brian, based on what you have heard, would you say your interest is more in the products, the business, or both? It's that simple. Let's take a look at what to do with people who fall into each of these 3 groups and the steps you should take.
Category 1. People who have no interest.
When you have introduced Jusuru to people who show no interest in our products or business, here is what you should do. Stay calm and do not pressure them. Remain upbeat and do not appear to be disappointed. Thank them for taking their time. Ask them for referrals. Request permission to stay in touch. Staying in touch with people is very important because many of the people who would join your business will be people who weren't interested the first time they learned about Jusuru. By staying in touch, they will see that you have remained committed to your business. Then, if the timing in their lives changes, they will often take another look at what you're doing or may refer you to someone they know that would be interested in your business.
Category 2. Potential customers and wholesale members.
Category number 2. Potential customers and wholesale members. These are people who have an interest in using one or more of our products and might also be open to getting free product by sharing it with others. When you have introduced Jusuru to people who have an interest in using our products before considering our business, here is what you should do. Answer any questions they may have about our products. Explain the 90-day challenge. Give the retail price and let them know that if they enrolled in a membership, they could get all the products at the wholesale price. Highlight the money-back guarantee. Ask for a decision, then process their order either online through your personal Jusuru replicated website or take their information and process it on their behalf. When a customer agrees to get started, take control of the process and get their order placed immediately. Your odds of them placing their order will drop at least 50% if you just give them the website address or customer support phone number and assume they will place their own order. After their order is processed, let them know about the 3 for Free program and determine if they are open to getting their products for free. If yes, explain the program and proceed with the steps outlined next in category number 3.
Category 3. Potential business builders.
Category number 3, potential business builders. These are people whose primary interest is in the Jusuru business opportunity and our products. When people are open to learning more about our business, your next step is to build their belief in 3 areas. 1. Key elements of our business that are important to them. 2. Your ability to help them achieve what is important to them. And 3. Their ability to build a successful business with Jusuru. 2 of the questions on everyone's mind are, can I be successful? And is this something I can do? You want to be very intentional about building people's confidence in themselves and in their ability to achieve their goals as members of your business organization. The focus of this step will be on what to do with the people who fall into the third category, potential business builders.
10 belief building options.
After your contacts have been introduced to our business and are open to learning more, your goal is to build their belief. Here are the most popular options being used to build belief in people who have an interest and to help them make a decision. You may want to discuss this with a member of your sponsorship team to see which of these options are available to and right for you.
Number 1, one-on-one belief building session.
Get together face-to-face with the individuals who have been presented our business and who are open to learning more. This in-person meeting should be scheduled within 48 hours to keep the momentum moving while their interest is high. Since these prospective team members have already been introduced to the business, you will not be giving a presentation when you get together. Instead, your agenda will be to follow these 5 steps to gaining a positive decision. Step 1, strengthen your relationship with them so that they build their belief in you as a caring person and a competent leader. Step 2, identify their needs, desires, and concerns that our business could help them address. Step 3, determine what they need to know about our business to determine if it is something they would have a serious interest in pursuing. Step 4, discuss the points they have determined to be important in their evaluation. Step 5, ask for a decision if our business appears to be the right fit for them.
Number 2, the 2-on-1 belief building session.
Together, you and one of your sponsorship team members meet with your prospect who has already been introduced to our business. Your step-by-step process is the same as the one-on-one belief building session. However, in this case, your sponsorship team member will do most of the talking, providing you an opportunity to learn.
Number 3, the private small group presentation, PSGP, luncheon or in-home.
With this type of presentation, invite a small group of people to your home or to a local restaurant or some other desirable location free of distractions. At this presentation, a member of your sponsorship team will give a professional presentation to the entire group at one time, often using the videos on the Just Press Play DVD. Remember, never let more than 48 hours pass from the time people express an interest in learning more and the time you provide more information for them.
Number 4, a large group presentation.
This presentation format is also commonly referred to as a hotel meeting. These larger group presentations are one of the most powerful ways to build people's belief. When inviting people to any event, encourage them to block out enough time to be part of what's planned at the event and to spend private time with you after it's over. When your guests are excited about our business after an event, be prepared to get them started. Once again, if this presentation is more than 48 hours away, use one of the other belief-building options so you don't lose momentum.
Number 5, a 3-way call.
3-way calls have been proven to be one of the most effective options for building people's belief, especially for long-distance prospects. It occurs when you and one of your sponsorship team members get on the phone together with one of your prospects. The goals of the 3-way call are to answer any remaining questions your prospects may have, to show them the type of support that is available, to give them the opportunity to talk to other people in the business, and to hear their stories.
The sequence in setting up a 3-way call.
Give your prospects one or more reasons why you would like to have them speak with one of your business partners. The better your reasons, the more likely they will be to make time available for the call. Ask for a couple windows of time when they will be available in the next 48 hours. Tell your prospects that you will be checking the availability of your business partners and that you will get back to them with a confirmed time. Call, text, or email your sponsorship team members and ask who could be available to do a 3-way call during one of these windows of time. When you have a confirmed time with one of your business partners, either call, text, or email your prospect confirming the exact time of the call. 5 minutes prior to your 3-way call, call your business partner and tell him or her about your prospect and any concerns or questions your prospect shared with you that you want your partner to be aware of in advance. At the exact time of the 3-way, add your prospect to the call. Begin the call by telling your prospect briefly about your partner. Tell your prospect that you have already told your partner about him or her, then introduce your partner. Your partner will then take control of the call while you listen. Remember, if you do not have the three-way phone calling feature available with your phone service, you will need to have this option added. You will also want to become familiar with how to use this feature before doing your first three-way call.
Number 6, a webinar presentation.
Webinars are another highly productive way to provide more information for your interested prospects. Webinars are seminars or presentations that are transmitted over the web and are often an online PowerPoint or slide presentation format. If you plan to invite people to watch an upcoming webinar, here are the steps you should follow. Confirm the date, time, and details of the webinar with your prospect. Schedule a time to follow up immediately after the webinar concludes. Send a professional email with a link to the webinar and any other instructions you feel would be helpful. Call or text your guests 15 to 30 minutes prior to the webinar to offer a friendly reminder. If you don't remind them, about 50% of the people will forget about the webinar. Follow up as soon as the webinar concludes so you can discuss it with them while the information is fresh in their minds. If the next webinar is more than 48 hours away, use one of the other belief-building options so you don't lose momentum.
Number 7, a conference call presentation.
Like the webinar, these presentations can be an effective way to provide your prospects more information about our business. When inviting people to hear one of our company's conference calls, follow the same instructions as you would for a webinar.
Number 8, watch more Jusuru videos.
Jusuru has produced professional video presentations to help build your prospects' knowledge, confidence, and belief in our business and products. These videos can be accessed at beginfromwithin.com and are also available in DVD format.
Number 9, review our marketing tools.
One of the most effective ways to build people's belief in the Jusuru business is to give them something to listen to, watch, and read. We have a CD in the Success Kit that allows them to learn more about our industry as they drive home from a presentation. Also, sending your prospects home with a DVD allows them to sit comfortably in front of their TV or computer and watch our professionally produced videos. Our brochures and booklets give them something to read that further builds their belief in the Jusuru products and business.
Number 10, Jusuru.com or any of our other replicated sites like liquidbiocell.com.
Sending people to Jusuru websites is always a good thing to do, but don't rely solely on the websites to build your prospective team members' confidence and belief in our business. Since very few people get emotionally excited about a business by reading words on a website, it's best to use the website in conjunction with one of the other methods.
Know your next step.
One of the most important things to focus on in the recruiting process is to always know your next step. When people review information but aren't ready to make the decision to get started, continue to build their belief until the time when they make their decision and always have a next step scheduled within 48 hours. Any of the options in this step can be used for a person's second, third, fourth, and even fifth exposure to your business.
Timely follow-up.
The importance of timely follow-up cannot be stressed enough. You must schedule firm times to follow up and talk again. When you follow up as described and build your prospects' knowledge, confidence, and belief using one or more of these belief-building options, building your business will be fun and simple. It's all about following the system correctly. The next step, gain a positive decision, will teach you how to take people who have an interest and guide them through a logical belief-building process to the point where they make a positive decision to get started.